Welcome to the News Hour. An American delegation is headed back to Pakistan tonight to continue talks geared toward ending the war with Iran.
One of the focal points of any discussion will be the Strait of Hormuz, where vital maritime traffic remains largely frozen. But while Iran's foreign minister is now already in the Pakistani capital, late today his spokesman said there is no meeting planned with the Americans. Stephanie Tsai again begins our coverage tonight.
Tonight, fresh hope for a path forward in the negotiations between the U.S. and Iran.
We've certainly seen some progress from the Iranian side in the last couple of days.
The White House confirmed today that Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and President Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner will travel to Pakistan tomorrow for direct talks with Iran. Notably absent from the team, Vice President J.D. Vance. He was set to go to Pakistan earlier this week, but was suddenly pulled back to the White House, which now says he's on standby to travel should there be substantial progress in negotiations. As the extended ceasefire holds for a third week, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says Iran pushed for renewed talks.
The Iranians want to talk. They want to talk in person. And so the president is, as I've said many times to all of you, always willing to give diplomacy a chance.
But Iran has not yet confirmed it is sending diplomats to Islamabad for direct talks with the U.S. Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi posted to social media that he would visit Pakistan to review current regional developments. All this as the American blockade of the Strait of Hormuz continues, roiling global energy markets. Even with 3 aircraft carriers and more than 15,000 sailors and Marines operating in the Middle East, safety and security concerns persist for ships stalled in the strait. Both sides are claiming control. The 2 container ships Iran's Revolutionary Guard boasted of seizing earlier this week are now anchored at port. U.S. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth admitted today ships are not getting through fast enough.
We are seeing vessels transiting. There are paths that are open. So transit is occurring, much more limited than anybody would like to see, and with more risk than people would like to see. But that's because Iran is doing irresponsible things.
As pressure ramps up to get goods shipped and prices down, the president is trying to use what tools he can. The White House quietly announced today a 90-day extension of the Jones Act waiver, which makes it easier for foreign vessels to transport oil and natural gas around U.S. ports. As high oil prices stoke worries about the greater U.S. economy, the Trump administration continues its squeeze on the Iranian economy, announcing new economic sanctions on Iran as well as on Chinese companies that the U.S. accuses of transporting Iranian oil. For the PBS News Hour, I'm Stephanie Tsai.
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.